Hey there, I hope this doesn't confuse people. I'm actually going live in two places, on my VIP group and on this special holiday themed group. So welcome to those who are my customers and who aren't my customers. I am trying to do a live in two places at once on two different devices. So I'll be looking back and forth between two cameras that are about 1.5 inches apart. I'm going to show you my 5 steps to beautiful in 5 minutes or less quick makeover look. I will post the picture afterwards so you can see it, and if you have any questions you can ask. Normally I would go through every single step I do, but because that would take too long, I'm basically going to cheat and do a couple steps really fast on camera so you know that I'm doing them, such as face foundation primer, because it's a good idea and it makes things come off easier later. I also do other things like eye primer and concealer, but you don't need to for this look because most of these products don't need primer. It's just a nice thing because I want my makeup to last all evening. I'm actually going to be on camera yet again for a networking group that I'm in. We have a wellness event coming up. Not that I'm trying to pitch that, but I'm going to be speaking, so I want to make sure I look decent. So for me, I have dark circles. I always put under eye corrector. It's kind of peachy and it counteracts the purple under rings. You may just need concealer to cover up a little boo-boo, like I got a little bit of acne going on. It happens. So the first product is CC Cream. I don't know what shade you are, but we have 5 and it'll match almost everybody in the process, ranging from very light to medium, medium to deep, deep, and very deep. It'll hit just about anybody from very pale to very tan. And I think the important thing, hi Allie, just saying hello to one of my friends on the other feed, is that I'm using a liquid foundation brush. It's tapered, it's synthetic, it's easily washed, works wet or dry, but I think it blends very well. And always finish in a downward stroke. We do not want fuzzy hairs on your face. So that was done. Now you might notice it quickly counteracted a little bit of the redness here. It helped blend in the under eye corrector. Usually you do concealer or corrector after foundation, but this is a CC cream. It's much lighter than a foundation, but it has 8 benefits, which I posted earlier if you've been paying attention in the holiday shopping group. So if you don't know that, or you're my customer, you should know that. You can always ask me questions later. I'm just buzzing through this really fast. So step 2 is a liquid eye color. We have these awesome new liquid eye colors, and they have a doe foot applicator. Now I'm going to put a dab on, but then I'm going to use what I have, a liquid brush that's designed to spread it nicely. This is the demo, don't panic. Meteor shower. Sometimes I'll put it on my finger or put it on a tray. But we have 4 shades. There's a light pink. There is a light golden color. There's this one, which is kind of like a brown. And then finally there's one that's really dark. I believe it's called Purple Nova. So the idea is I'm only putting it on the lower lid and I'm blending it. This does not need primer, but I think it looks nice. Plus later I'm going to add to this look, and so I wanted the primer on because that would really be annoying later if I was looking for it and couldn't find it. If you want to know price points, again, we can talk off camera. I only have so much time, and I really didn't want to hog the time on the holiday shopping group. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, I can send you a link. It's going on all week. Step 3 is our Chroma Fusion blush. I'm using our newer compact, hence the inspiration to the blanket behind me. Has a mirror, 2 sections that you can put in all these eyeshadows or blushes, or I have here in one of our old bronzing. I'm going to use Shy Blush, and this is a special brush. You might notice the dimple here. I don't know if you can see it. I'll turn it a little bit. So you can do things like push it down to make a nice rounded edge to do like contouring. Hold it normal. And you can also, what's the word I'm looking for? It's just a matter of, it's like a 3 brush in one thing. So I usually start at the temple, go to about 2 inches from the nose along the cheekbone, and then I brush down. I don't want to look like I have big red rosy cheeks like I'm a toy soldier. I just want a hint of blush. But see how immediately I put the color where I want it to be. And that's important. You don't want it to show up wherever it feels like it. It could look really weird afterwards. Now, we're basically almost done. Step 4 is lip gloss. Now, I had a little lipstick on earlier, so just bear with me. Again, you can use a liquid brush. You don't have to. But these new ones have a really cool shaped doe foot applicator. I don't know how well you can see that. I'm trying to use my head as contrast. So it allows it to really hug your lip. This is our new, like Endless Performance, not Endless Performance. I always forget the name of it. But it's our newest lip glosses. And this one is called Berry Delight. It's a really great color. The only time you're going to get me silent was when I'm putting on mascara or lip gloss, because these are the two times where my mouth cannot move. I see Sandy. Hey, hi Anna. I see, let's see. I don't see anything coming in on this other feed, so I'm going to assume that folks will watch it later. So last step is mascara now. It mentions Ultimate Mascara in the slide, but I wanted to show off our Fanoramic Lash Love Fanorama while I still have it in stock, because it is pretty awesome. It's our Lash Love formula, but it's got this wand. I'm going to go from one camera to the next, that as you rotate it, you might notice it's got more of a curve, and then it kind of becomes flat. Again, I will do my best, but high def this is not. So the idea is you use the curvy side first, and you go in and you really hug the lashes. This is my personal mascara. Do not freak out. I use all my personal products in demo, and when I can, if I can sanitize something, then I will use applicator wands or what's the word I'm looking for? You know, disposable stuff. So pretty much that was my eye color, my lip gloss, etc. When I said it's for demo, I mean I'm using it for demo. I also have another set that's personal, like nobody ever gets to see it. I have a lot of limited edition that I can't showcase because we don't sell it anymore, but I still wear it. So you can see when I go back over it with that flatter side, how much thicker and longer the lashes are, but they're still getting that nice wide and separated look. We had another mascara called Lash Intensity, which is really nice, and it makes them really long, but I find it kept hitting my glasses, which was like a silly thing to complain about, but for some people that's an issue. So this is the perfect compromise between volume and definition on a level that I can relate to. So there, done. I know it took a minute to get me started, so it's like 6:41 on the clock, but after my talking, I think this look definitely took just about 5 minutes. What do you think? I can go out the door, I can throw a mask on and still look adorable. And if I wanted to, and I will, be building on this look later with additional makeup products, because as I said, I got to go on camera later. But I hope you found that enjoyable. I will post the slide, and I will see you guys later. Bye-bye.